Okay. Okay. So I guess you all can hear me and see me, right? If you are watching live, please type yes. If you are watching from later on from the recorded option, it's perfectly okay. So, hello and welcome to this channel. If you are new to this channel, again, welcome. So, today we will do live healing and meditations on a very important and specific topic for moms, for especially working moms. And even if you are working or not working, doesn't matter, because as a mom, I believe everyone is working mom. It's like you are working as mom and maybe as a businesswoman, as a corporate person, or as a wife, as daughter-in-law, and so many identities you have around you already. So today we will talk about one thing which is very personal, which like I come to this situation, I think every day, at least 4 5 times in a week. And all of you, if you are a mom, I'm sure you so let's yes, I started my recording so that I can keep recording for my community. So hello and welcome to all my community member, Mindset Rewiring Hub, and also all my YouTube family. So I was talking about, sorry, I forgot to start the recording earlier. So I was talking about a situation which, as a mom, most of us we come across every day, if not every day, at least 2 to 3 times every week. What is that situation? The situation is when our kids are not listening to us. How do you feel? I'm sure this not listening to us part is very common. Whether you are working or not doesn't matter. If you're a mom and if you have a kids more than 5 years old, five in between 5 to 15, you are actually in this situation most of the days, right? If you agree, type in the chat box agree, because today we will do a special healing and meditations which you can use anytime whenever you are coming across this type of situation. So also let me know in the comment that how often you come across this situation, like once in a week, twice in a week, or every day. I would love to read your comments. Based on that, I will probably suggest you something more. So let's do the step. So first, check. The first step is when these things happens, when you go to your kids, you tell them to something, do something, or don't do something, and they react. They say, "Oh, mom, oh, mommy," or whatever they're calling you. You are always telling this. You don't understand us. I don't want to do this, or something like this. They reply something which obviously you don't want to hear this reply. You expected maybe, but you don't hear. You don't want to this type of reply. Identify what you feel. So when I didn't know this healing and meditations and NLP and life coaching, all those things which now I know and I have implemented in my life, I used to feel a lot of anger. I used to sometimes shout at them. Sometimes even I used to slap them. Now it is not happening, but this is what I used to do, and I tell many of my community member also who is having kids or who is having similar emotional pattern. So the first step is identify your pattern, that when you go to your kids are telling that they are not going to listen, they don't want to listen, what do you feel? The next option is, what are you saying to yourself, that I'm feeling anger, or I'm feeling frustrated, or I'm feeling sad, that even if I am doing so much for them, they are replying like this, or whatever is your inner voice. Write it down somewhere, because check whether it is varying every time, or every time you are feeling the same. Write it down, that too. And now we will heal that emotion. So remember your emotions. You may say, Sudeshna, everyone will feel the same emotions. No, that is the interesting part of human psychology. Every mom will feel differently, and it depends on her emotions. If you have a pattern of feeling anger, you will feel anger. If you have a pattern of feeling frustrated, you will feel frustrated. If you have a feeling, if you have a habit of judging them, you will judge them, you will compare them with other kids. So it depends on what is your deep emotional pattern, you will react with that. And now let's do the healing. So today we will be doing the healing, which is called Ho'oponopono healing. Some of you may already know. If you are my community member, you already know the healing in detail. Today we will do that Ho'oponopono healing to release your the pattern which you feel when your kids are not listening to you. And this is an ancient healing, and this healing is like magic. So write down, even if now your kids, I mean, just hypothetically think that the situation arises, you went to your kids, you told something and they are not listening, how are you feeling? Type that or write that somewhere. What is the intensity of that feeling? Are you feeling frustrated, anger, or whatever? What is the intensity? 0 is the minimum and 10 is the maximum. These steps are very important. Don't skip these steps, because if you skip this test, these steps, you are not going to get the same benefit who is compared to who is following the steps. Follow the steps, and then now let's start the healing. So I will share some music. It's a healing music. Okay. 1 minute. I'll just start some music. Okay, I guess the sound is little more. Okay. I hope the sound is okay for you, because this is only YouTube live, so I can't check with you directly. I need to check later on, but I hope the background sound is okay. So now close your eyes. We'll do the healing. Just follow. So sit in a quiet place where no one is going to disturb you for the next 10 minutes. Take a headphone and close your eyes. Now inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now relax your forehead. Focus on your forehead and relax it. Relax your eyes. Relax your face muscles. Relax your throat. Relax your chest. Relax your stomach. Relax your abdomen. Relax your thighs, your knees, your calf muscles, your feet, your hands, fingers. And now scan through the body. And if you're feeling any discomfort anywhere, focus on that part and release it. Now take a deep breath and keep your hand on your heart. And with a big smile, don't be sad, give a big smile. Yes, that's right. And now say, I take 100% responsibility for the feeling I feel when my kids are not listening to me. I take 100% responsibility for the anger, frustration, blaming, judgment, whatever I feel every time they don't listen to me. Even though I'm feeling the way, and mention your feeling. I'll take anger because few years back when I didn't know all those techniques, I used to feel anger a lot. So you can mention your feeling if it is not anger. Even though I feel anger, I still love and accept myself the way I am. Now take a deep breath again. Now say it once more. I take 100% responsibility for the anger I feel when my kids don't listen to me. You can mention even your kid's name and say, even though I feel anger, I still love and accept myself the way I am. Take a deep breath. And now say, tell your kid's name and say, dear, so I have two kids, Aratrika and Ryanshi. So I will take their name, you can take your kid's name. Dear Aratrika and Ryanshi, even though when I tell you something to do and you don't do it, I feel anger, I feel frustration. Sometimes I blame and complain. But I know it's nothing to do with you. It's my pattern. So I'm sorry for getting irritated and feeling anger when you don't listen. Please forgive me. Thank you so much for showing me my pattern. I love you both. And I love myself the way I am. I'm sorry for all those moments when I shouted at you, when I compared you with some other kids, when I told you some negative words out of my anger. Please forgive me for all those moments. Thank you so much for being my kids, for letting me be your mother so that I realize my emotional pattern. Thank you so much, both of you. Because of you, I am who I am. And I love you and I love myself. I know this is my pattern. And now I decide to release it. I decide to become calm person. Even though sometimes you will still not listen to me, I will still choose to feel calm. I will still choose to feel content instead of angry and irritated. Now take a deep breath once more. Relax your body and feel your heartbeat. How are you feeling now? Now say it once more. Now this time to you. Dear Sudeshna, you have to tell your name. and say, I'm so sorry for neglecting you, for neglecting your emotions. Please forgive me. Thank you so much for caring for your kids. Remember, here you are not Sudeshna, you are the soul. Sudeshna is the name of your body, or whatever is your name, that is the name of your body. So tell your body, thank you so much for being amazing mom. You are doing already whatever best you can do. That doesn't mean you will judge yourself as a mom when they don't listen to you. Thank you so much that today you realize it's your pattern. It's nothing to do with them. I'm sorry, Sudeshna. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And now feel, where are you feeling these emotions? Feel that energy. Give it a color, whether it's a red or gray. What color is your negative energy? What you are feeling right now? And now move that energy out of your body and release it. Feel that the energy is now going from your body towards the universe. And a white light energy is now entering your body. Let it come from your crown chakra and spread towards your whole body. Feel that energy. And in the first time, even if you don't feel, don't judge yourself. Just allow that energy to spread. The white light energy will fill your body and will replace that negative energy, whatever you have right now, whatever you had earlier. And let the energy release from your root chakra towards universe. And now just visualize a white light energy around your body. And the energy is there to protect you. So now slowly rub your palm and put all the healing energy all over your body. Take a deep breath and we are done. Let's switch off my music. Yes. So now, whoever is watching from live, whoever is watching later on from my YouTube videos, please comment. And all my community members, this recording will be saved in the DDH folder end of the all the recorded sessions where you already have 170 around meditations and healing sessions. This recording also will be saved below that. So you are not going to miss anything whatever I do with you on the Zoom sessions or even on the YouTube. Thank you so much for being part of my YouTube family. If you really want to part of my inner circle, here is one of my offer. Tomorrow I'm going to do a special 2 days workshop, Saturday, Sunday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. 2 days workshop. It will be an interactive workshop where I will personally help you to analyze and identify your emotional pattern, which is stopping you to grow in your life, to grow in your career, to grow in your family life. It's not about work-life balance. It's about identify your emotional pattern, which is stopping you to grow in your life, in your personal and your professional life. If you are aligned and if you like to be that person without the negative emotional pattern you have, without that stress, without that overwhelm, without that guilt, please join the masterclass. The link will be mentioned below in the description, wherever you are watching. If you are already part of my community, then you know what value already you are getting and what result you are creating every day. Thank you so much. And if you are not a subscriber yet, please subscribe, because every week, this Friday, I'm going to do this healing session every day on some topic. What topic also? Comment below this video what topic you want a healing and meditation next Friday. And probably I will do that, or I will choose based on that. Thank you so much. Once again, bye bye. Blessed night, and live your life fullest, because always remember you deserve